And then there were two. Just the Hoosiers and Hawkeyes remain unbeaten in the Big Ten standings. Maryland still impressive at 5-1, 16-2 overall. Ohio State, Purdue, and Michigan, the only other teams above 500, and we've only reached the quarter pole in conference play. Well, Max Bielfeldt is averaging nearly 8 points and 5 rebounds this year for Indiana. But perhaps more importantly, Michigan transfer gives Indiana a physical presence down low and a wealth of Big Ten experience. Max joins us now via the BTN Live phone line. Max, let's start with your relocation from Ann Arbor to Bloomington. What was the hardest part of the grad transfer process?
Yeah, I'd probably say the hardest thing was just, coming in and learning a new system, just kind of how everything works. You're so used to doing everything one way for, 4 years, and you come to a different program, you kind of got to get accustomed to things working a different way, being around a different group of guys, different coaching staffs, and how they want things. So that took a little bit of time, but, it's been a smooth transition.
When did it feel like you finally settled in?
Pretty quick. They were very welcoming, all the guys, my visit really welcomed me in great, and, got a great bunch of guys here at Indiana. And, it was pretty quick. It honestly wasn't long at all. They definitely made me feel like family right away.
I know with your skill set, you would have been a wanted commodity at a lot of different places. So why did you ultimately settle on IU?
I think it was a mix of just the basketball program, the people they had right now in this program, and the business school, the Kelly School of Business, was also very attractive to me. So a combination of academics and athletics kind of made it a obvious choice.
Max, which of your current teammates surprised you the most in terms of being completely different from how you perceived them when they were an opponent?
That's a tough question. I got to go with Yogi. He's such a fierce competitor out there. You don't really see any other side of him. And, and then, you get here and, you realize he's just a fun-loving guy that easy to hang out with. So I'll probably go with him.
Max, how has this team changed in both strategy and execution since James Blackman Jr. went out for the year?
Losing James was tough. He's such a big part of our team, and to just do so many things. But when we lost, we really just tried to focus in on all the little things that in the past we hadn't executed fully on, and I think it's paid off here. We're playing defense as a unit. We're moving the ball. We're just playing. It's a lot of fun to play with because it's just you got 5 guys out there that just want to win.
As a veteran who's been through so many big games, how much do you offer help to young guys who have a ton of talent like Thomas Bryant, but not the wealth of experience that you possess?
Yeah, we got an incredible group of young guys here that they're just like sponges. They're so willing to learn, and me and all the other older guys just try to tell them anything we can. Especially getting into Big Ten play. There's anyone can beat you at any given night. You throw the records out the window for the most part, and you really got to focus in because this league is so well with their scouting. Everyone knows what the other person is going to do before they do it, and you can't get flustered when things aren't going your way. You just got to keep your head up.
Max, what's your scouting report on the rest of the league? I know you guys haven't had the opportunity to play Iowa yet, to play Michigan State, to play Michigan yet. What do you see when you have those off opportunities to see some other teams play?
Yeah, I think the Big Ten is really talented. I think there's a lot of teams that like I was saying, that could beat anyone on any night. And obviously Iowa's been playing really well lately. Michigan, I watched them knock off Maryland. They looked really good, and there's a lot of good players and a lot of good teams that just are playing super well. And you just got to make sure you got to go in there with the right mindset.
You do face those Wolverines 2 weeks from tomorrow. I know a few more games for you before then, but have you thought about how strange that night's going to feel for you?
Yeah, I got asked that question back, when I first decided to come to Indiana, and, people already were asking me about that February date when we go out there. And, it's obviously going to be super weird. I've been through hundreds of practices on that court and, played, so many games. And, now to be on the other side in the visiting locker room, but, the fans have been cheering for me for so long, and looking at the other side, I have no idea what it's even going to look like, but I know I'm going to go in there excited to play, all my old teammates and a bunch of my good friends, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Indiana grad forward Max Bielfeldt joining us today on BTN Live. Max, truly appreciate the time. Best of luck the rest of the year.
Thanks a lot.